I never thought I'd share this, but here I am, opening up to you. My name is Lauren, and I've been happily married to Nathan for many years. Ours is a strong and loving partnership, built on trust and mutual respect. But, like any human, I occasionally find myself intrigued by the unfamiliar. These moments don't diminish the love I have for Nathan, they're fleeting sparks, passing thoughts, nothing more. Take last week, for example. At the gym, a new trainer caught my eye. For a brief moment, I noticed myself looking a little longer than usual. It wasn't about desire or dissatisfaction, it was just a passing curiosity. I quickly reminded myself of the wonderful life I share with Nathan. Before I continue, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories like this one. Now, back to my story. These fleeting moments are a natural part of life, but they've never crossed a line. My heart is firmly rooted in my marriage, and I cherish the life Nathan and I have built together. But then, something unexpected happened. A new neighbor moved in. Her name is Jennifer. She's charming, confident, and has an air of mystery that draws people in effortlessly. Over time, we became friends. Casual chats turned into deep conversations over coffee. She made me laugh in a way I hadn't in years. At first, I dismissed the unusual feelings that began to stir. It was just a friendship, right? But the more time we spent together, the more I found myself captivated by her stories, her confidence, and the way she saw the world. Jennifer's openness about her life was fascinating. She shared experiences that were so different from my own, and I couldn't help but be drawn in. It wasn't just her stories, it was Jennifer herself. One day, I stopped by her house, as I often did. But this time, something was different. The house was unusually quiet, and as I stepped inside, I realized she wasn't alone. I stumbled upon a moment of intense intimacy between Jennifer and a man. Frozen in place, I watched for a moment that felt like forever. I left silently, but the image lingered in my mind, stirring emotions I didn't fully understand. The next day, Jennifer came to visit me. I tried to act normal, but I could feel the heat rise in my face as she spoke. Then, with a knowing smile, she said, "Lauren, I saw you yesterday." I stammered, trying to explain, but Jennifer brushed it off with a laugh. She wasn't upset, in fact, she seemed amused. And then, she surprised me with an unexpected offer. "If you're curious, I can tell you the details." I was speechless, unsure of how to react as my heart raced. Was this curiosity, fascination, or something deeper? Jennifer's boldness left me questioning emotions I had never explored before. She began to recount the details, from the intensity of the man's gaze to the undeniable chemistry between them. As she described it, the passion that unfolded sounded unstoppable. I found myself utterly captivated by her story, unable to look away. Each word seemed to ignite something within me, a warmth I couldn't quite explain or resist. And when it happened, Jennifer said, her eyes sparkling, "It was like an explosion of emotions, Lauren. He was incredible." Her voice carried a mix of excitement and contentment, leaving me spellbound. As much as a part of me wanted to stop her, another part, one I wasn't quite ready to acknowledge, felt deeply drawn in, enticed by her every word. Sensing my captivation, Jennifer leaned in slightly with a sly smile and asked a question that left me stunned. "So, Lauren, would you ever dare to join us?" My heart skipped a beat. I was speechless, the question reverberating in my mind. Was she serious? The thought was both intimidating and oddly intriguing. I glanced at Jennifer, and for a fleeting moment, I let myself wonder what it would be like. What would it feel like to step into her world, to experience the freedom she embraced so effortlessly? "Before we continue," I said, turning to you, the audience, "don't forget to like this video if you're enjoying the story so far. Your support helps us bring you even more fascinating stories like this one. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time to hit that button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Let me know in the comments, what would you do in this situation? Now, back to the story. Jennifer's proposal stirred a mix of emotions within me, fear, excitement, and curiosity, all competing for dominance. Part of me screamed to decline, to retreat to the comfort of my familiar life. But another part whispered, "What if this is your chance to explore a side of yourself you've never known?" Taking a deep breath, I tried to steady my thoughts. "I need time to think," I finally said, my voice barely above a whisper. Jennifer nodded with understanding, her expression gentle yet mischievous. "Take all the time you need," she replied. Then, unexpectedly, she leaned in and placed a soft, lingering kiss on my lips, her confidence leaving me breathless. "You'll love it," she said with a wink before turning to leave. I stood there, my heart pounding and my mind racing. I replayed her words, her touch, over and over, trying to make sense of my emotions. As much as I wanted to dismiss the idea, I couldn't ignore the pull I felt. The rest of the day passed in a haze. Thoughts of Jennifer and her offer lingered in my mind, tempting me with their allure. And then, finally, I made a decision. I sent her a message, "Let's talk." When we met, I spoke with a mix of nervousness and resolve. "I've thought about it, and I'm willing to explore this, but it has to stay between us. Nathan can never know." Jennifer's eyes sparkled with excitement, but her tone was serious. "Of course," she assured me. "This is just for us." On the day we planned to meet, the anticipation was electric. Jennifer and I arrived first, and soon the man joined us, his presence commanding yet warm. The connection between the three of us was instant and undeniable. What unfolded was unlike anything I had ever experienced, a moment of pure passion and exploration. We were completely in sync, each touch and movement flowing naturally. It was intense, exhilarating, and liberating in a way I couldn't have imagined. Afterward, I told Jennifer this would remain a one-time experience. She understood, her smile tinged with both gratitude and acceptance. "What we shared was special," she said, "but I understand your boundaries." Returning to my daily life, I felt different. It was as though a part of me had awakened, a spark that gave me a fresh perspective on love, freedom, and self-discovery. Though I chose to keep this chapter a secret, the memory of it stayed with me, a reminder of the complexities of desire and the courage it takes to explore the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe for more intriguing tales, and leave a comment with your thoughts. I can't wait to hear what you think. Stay tuned for more.